Genetically modified foods like zucchini, tomato, corn, soy, etc. are very common nowadays. We find GMF tag labeled on the cover of some products. What are these products? How they are different from other products? Today in this video, we are going to discuss this. I request you all to watch the video till the end without skipping. Hello everyone, I am Ratika Roy Bhattacharya. I welcome you all on my YouTube channel Study Together with Ratika. Today's topic is DNA and genetic engineering. Genetic engineering is a technique which modifies the genes. The genes are used for transferring the genetic information or characters from parents to children. After genetically modifying such genes, they are capable of producing better quality of products, and they are also used to make an organism disease-free. In this diagram, we are able to see tomato, which is a combination of potato and tomato. With the help of genetic engineering, it was made possible that potato and tomato were able to grow simultaneously. This diagram shows a human being. We know that all the living organisms are made up of numerous number of cells. Each cell has a nucleus at the center. This nucleus is composed of thread-like structures which is known as a chromosome. So this is the structure of chromosome. Now we will see that how this chromosome is different from DNA and gene. We know that a DNA is a double helical structure. We should also notice that this helix is longer than the another helix. So the average length of a DNA is around 2 meters. So in order to occupy less space, it is intertwined around histone proteins. These are histone proteins. So DNA are intertwined in such a manner that they form a coiled structure which we see inside a nucleus as a chromosome. This was the basic difference between a chromosome and a DNA. Now, what is a gene that we will see? Gene is a basic unit of heredity. It is able to transfer the genetic information from parents to children. The single compartment is known as a gene. A gene is capable of encoding various characters. For example, characteristics like color of hair, color of eyes, height, weight, and other characters are all encoded by a gene only. Now, with the help of this diagram, we will see how genetic engineering technique works. This bacterium, Agrobacterium tumefaciens, works as a vector. This vector has a plasmid inside it, which is used to carry genetic information. First of all, the plasmid is isolated from this bacterium. With the help of restriction endonuclease enzyme, 2 cuts are made through which this gene is isolated and then it is discarded. Instead of this gene, a new gene is incorporated in the same plasmid. This gene is capable of producing better products. For example, this is a plant which is sensitive to pesticides, and we want to modify it to be able to resist the pesticides. We will have to transfer a gene which is resistant to pesticides. So, first this gene is inoculated inside the plasmid, and the plasmid is again transferred into the same bacterium. The bacterium is set for growth under observation in a laboratory. This bacterium within a short period of time makes multiple copies, which is then again transferred into the plant. Now, It would come to your mind that if we transfer this bacterium into the plant, it might cause a disease. But one thing should be noted, when we isolated this gene from the plasmid, that particular gene was isolated which was capable of causing a disease. So now, because this gene is not present in the plasmid, so it will not be able to cause any disease in this plant. So at the end, this bacterium, after forming multiple copies, is transferred into the plant, and after some growth, we will be able to see that this plant shows intolerance to pesticides, or we can say that it will become resistant to pesticides. There are several advantages of genetic engineering. It modifies the genes. It makes an organism disease-free. Also, it is able to produce better variety of crops. This was all about genetic engineering. If you really liked the video, please like, share and subscribe. Do not forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an update.